I've been using this FMF Fatty pipe for almost a year now, and as you can see it's become quite dented on the side there. Underneath there's a big dent, and the header is bent back quite badly, so it's pretty much touching the frame in this area. So I was doing some online reading and found that a lot of people are using the FMF Gnarly pipe. The Gnarly pipe traditionally has added a lot of bottom end power, but taken away from the top end power, which I wasn't too keen on. But people are saying that on the 17 and 18 KTM 250s and 300s, that the Gnarly pipe adds bottom end, but doesn't really take away much on the top end. So that sounded great, and I decided to go ahead and buy one and test it. So this is the FMF Gnarly fitted to my 2017 250XC. The installation was really easy. With the silencer off, I first fitted the header springs and then lined up the frame mounts, and the bolts lined up straight away. I didn't need to bend anything. And then underneath the radiator, the pipe is shaped to allow for some clearance. There's probably slightly more than 10 millimeters of clearance there, and the Kickstarter doesn't touch the pipe either. Because the pipe can tuck up quite nicely underneath the radiator, it allows for more clearance down low, so you're less likely to hit rocks with the pipe. So I'll walk you around the pipe. One key feature of the Gnarly pipe is it uses 18 gauge steel, which is thicker than the Fatty pipe, and it's meant to be stronger. Because of that, I'm not planning on using a carbon guard. In a crash, if you have a carbon guard fitted, it adds a lot of strength, but it can also put a lot of pressure and force on the manifold, which is just here. I do have a manifold guard fitted, but even so, I'm keen to test it without the carbon guard and see how it goes. If I do get dents, I can fix them. So this is the other side of the pipe, and if you come around here, you can see the clearance between the pipe and the frame. So it's probably about 4 centimeters of clearance, so a fair bit. And if you carry on round, you can see how far it sticks out from the bike. So it's quite nicely tucked away, and hopefully won't hit too many rocks while riding. So as the Gnarly pipe uses 18 gauge steel, which is thicker than the Fatty, I thought it'd be interesting to weigh the pipes. So I first weighed the Fatty pipe, and it weighed 2.29 kilograms. And I should note that the Fatty pipe is obviously used and contains some carbon deposits and oil. So a brand new pipe is obviously going to be slightly lighter. I then weighed the Gnarly pipe, and that weighs 2.50 kilograms, which is about 210 grams heavier than the Fatty. And then lastly, I weighed the Fatty plus a Pro Carbon Guard, and found the carbon guard weighs 465 grams, which makes it about 250 grams heavier than the Gnarly pipe. So I'm actually saving weight by using a Gnarly without a carbon guard. So I had my first ride with the Gnarly pipe on Saturday, and I'll be sure to leave some comments in the ride video regarding how I like it.